Hello, and welcome to Solving Basic Logarithmic Equations. So I've put in here just a reminder of the relationship between log and exponent because you will need that. Now, something that we didn't really use last unit was a log with no base written there, and that's something that you'll see in some science classes, depending what kind of science classes you take in the future. If no base is written, then the base is automatically 10. So meaning if I have something like, for example, log of 100, that's just the same as saying log base 10 of 100, which of course is 2. So if you don't see a base written there, it is automatically base 10, just FYI. So moving on to the inside, all these questions that you're going to do for this are just reverse PEMDAS questions. So if your equation has one log on one side of the equation, like this one, it's just a log here, there is no log over here, then you're just using a reverse PEMDAS on these. So first you're going to, of course, add or subtract. So I'm going to subtract 1. And then I'm going to multiply or divide, so divide by 3. Now once I'm at my exponent step, I need to convert my log expression into an exponential one. So I have no base written, which means it's base 10. So if you need to, check this conversion again. Notice your base becomes the base of the exponent. The number that was previously by itself becomes your exponent. And the argument, the thing in parentheses, ends up on the right side of the equation. So I have 10 to the power of 2 equals 2x minus 4. I'm off a little bit. Okay, and then step 4, the exponential expression should now have no variables in it, meaning this part. So 10 squared, what is 10 squared? Don't say 20, it's 100. 10 times 10 equals 2x minus 4. And then now you're essentially in the parentheses step, so just keep solving with reverse PEMDAS. So plus 4 is 104. So x is 52. Now one thing you do want to do with these types of equations is plug your x value back into at least the original log part, and just make sure it doesn't come out undefined, because some of these they'll have no solution, or they'll have an extraneous solution or something. So grab your calculator, and we're going to plug the 52 just back into the log part and make sure that it doesn't come up undefined. I actually ended up plugging the x value 52 back into the entire thing and just made sure that I got 7, but you just want to make sure you don't get undefined. So anyway, we did not get undefined. We in fact got 7, which is what we had up here. So yay, we found the solution. Woohoo. So let's try one more. Let's try number 1 down here. So I'm going to do reverse PEMDAS. So first I want to add or subtract anything not in parentheses. Now in this particular case, everything I have is part of the log. So I don't have anything I can add or subtract right now because it's inside parentheses. Multiply, divide, same deal. I don't have anything being multiplied or divided outside of the log, so I can't do anything yet. Then for my exponent step, I want to convert log to exponent. So let me just jot it down up here. Log base b of y equals x turns into b to the power of x equals y. So I'm going to start with my base, and since there's not one written, then the base is, that's right, the base is 10 if there's not one written. And then my exponent will be 2, good, and that will equal 9x plus 3. So there's my exponent step, and of course 10 squared is 100. So now I'm at my parentheses step, which means just continue reverse PEMDAS on everything that used to be in parentheses. So I'm going to subtract 3 and then divide by 9. And I end up with 10.77777, so 7 repeating. Now again, I do want to plug that back in just to be safe. I don't want to get an undefined error message, so let's plug that in. I've got it plugged in, if you can see it. So log, and in the calculator, you don't have to put the base 10. If you don't put a base, it'll automatically do 10 for you, just so you know. So I put in 9 times 10.77777, repeating, plus 3, and I did get 2, no undefined, no error message. So I'm good. So please try number 3 yourself. Let me know if you need any help on it. And then after you finish this video, go ahead and pick up the assignment and then find me for a small group.